Hey y'all, how are you doing? Happy New Year, Happy New Year. I don't know if I did a video since the New Year. Yeah, things have been so. Whew, thank God in 2021. And what I want to share today is first of all, I'm so happy. I'm so happy because today I resumed fitness. It's been such a while. And the only reason, if I could say, I was able to get out of my house and into walking is because I have an accountability group. And I was walking today, I went up the hills in my neighborhood and just discovering nature. I just love nature. I love nature because it helps me just to see God and to just experience God in a different way and just to hear from him. I love nature. And so I was walking up the hills and just observing, the plants, the trees, the mountain, the hills, the magnificent. And one thing came to mind. One thing came to mind. I was speaking. It was kind of like having a dialogue, with the Lord. And anyways, having that dialogue, as you're walking and you're listening to teachings and you're listening to, the right things. You're nourishing yourself and nourishing your soul, your spirit with the right things. And it's good to the body. It's good to the soul. It's good to the spirit. It was just amazing. So it's a great incentive for me to go back on Thursday. So as I was doing that, I was like, wow, it's so important to be strategic about attaining your results. All right, we're at the beginning of the year. A lot of us, we set up goals. And what's for sure is that by the middle of the year, a lot of us, many of those goals will not be able to be realized. I know that because I've tried that so many times. It didn't work out. So this year, in order to hack that, what I did, I mean, being conscious of my weaknesses. I mean, I'm an ambassador of know your strengths, work on your strengths, and thrive in your strength. But don't ignore your weaknesses. Know your weaknesses, but don't let your weaknesses be, the heaviness of your life. Now, what I do, my strategy with my weaknesses is that I build partnerships with my weaknesses. My weaknesses are areas where I build partnerships. And so with this year, knowing my weaknesses, meaning that, for me in many domains to self-start or to kickstart myself or to stay on a certain kind of like discipline, I need accountability, right? I need it. Some people can do it without accountability. Good for you. It's your superpower. But me, but what's the core? The core is that I know myself. I know my weakness. But I also know my strength. My weakness is that it's really hard for me to, but I also know my strength. My strength is what? I love results, right? I love results and I love winning. Not winning so much against people, but I love winning over the circumstances in my life, right? And so what do? I combine the weakness. So I combine my strength, right? I want results. I want to achieve those goals. I want to write that book. We have an accountability group with that book, and I'm speaking it out today so that you hold me accountable before the end of the year. I want to write that book. I want to lose those kilos. I want to be better in tune with the word of God, and I want to prosper. I want to thrive professionally. So set up, and this is not just about accountability groups. It goes two ways. One thing I noticed, and it's true that the whole project, we set it up as a project, the AAA 21 project, 4A's 21 project. A for annual goals, A for accountability, A for activities, scheduling activities. And the last A is for what again? Sorry, the inspiration I had when I, coined it was, what's the last A? Accountability, annual goal, activities. Agile methodology. Yo, we PMPmized, we project managed, we projectized annual goals. So the last thing that I wanted to add is that in addition to accountability and activity scheduling and all that, which is very great, one thing I notice about me that helps me reach results and keep me accountable is responsibility. So what does that mean? When you're in a group of accountability, do not shy away from taking responsibilities, because without being responsible for something, you will be a passive, dormant participant. I mean, it happens, we cannot be active everywhere, we cannot be dynamic everywhere. But if it's something that you really want to reach, hey, grab the responsibilities. Don't be passively receiving, you know. Get some zeal and take it, so you know that you're responsible. People are depending on you. People are depending on your responsibility, right? And so those are some of the ways I use to hack, my weaknesses and to reach my goals. We are reaching our goals. So yeah, I just want to quickly share that because this is a year of reaching our targets, reaching our goals like an archer. You see, and you shoot, and you reach your goal. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just do it. Ha 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 ha. 2021 is here. Just do it.